UFC 330 has just commenced, and today we will be going through all the fights in the main card, starting off with Edson Barboza vs Esteban Ribovics. Yeah, this is very sad to see, honestly. Yeah, I think Ribovics is a pretty pressure. He's a pressure. He pressured on Bully Barboza. I'm glad Barboza retired. I mean, he got battered. He took loads of damage. He had that very bad shin cut. And yeah, Ribovics is just insane. He's just walking down, battering him, and he throws down. He's very mean. Yeah. Esteban Ribovics, coming off that loss against Gamma, and now coming off a win against Edson Barboza. It adds a name to his resume, and yeah, I don't think he can be like top 15, but yeah, I think he could go far in the division. So yeah, Esteban Ribovics beats Edson Barboza. And then we had another good fight. Mansour Abdul Malik versus Dustin Szotzful. Yeah, Malik got checked, honestly. He got some in the second round. I mean, Dustin still got it, he was just playing with him on the ground. He picked him up, slammed him like his bitch, and yeah, he got the submission, he squeezed his ass at that submission, and another upset on this card, there's loads of upsets on this card, like Orabline and Jeremiah Wells. But yeah, another upset, and Abdul Malik is really on the hype right now. I think when he got started like a year ago, like if you asked me a year ago about Mansour Abdul Malik, I would say he's one of the greatest contenders and prospects to come in the middleweight division. But since then, he's lost to Yusri Garry, and now he's lost to Dustin Szotzful. So yeah, that has really depleted his hype a lot. And yeah, we'll see where he goes after this one for Dustin. It's insane. I don't know who he fights next. But yeah, Dustin Szotzful got that big win with Mansour Abdul Malik. And then we had the feature fight. Jalin Turner vs Kaue Fernandes. Yeah, Turner's on a win streak now, and he brutalizes Kaue Fernandes in less than 40 seconds. This is why he's such a veteran. And I wanted to stay, he's still dangerous, having wins over King Green. He's tall and manky. He also has wins over Uros Medic, who is really good right now. And I think he can get good wins in lightweight division. And yeah, I really doubted him a lot. I thought Kaue Fernandes was going to win this fight. And I got proved wrong. He knocked him out in like less than 40 seconds. And yeah, he landed that big right hand, and Kaue Fernandes was out. So yeah, it was really good from Jalin Turner. Got a really, really, really big win over Kaue Fernandes. And then we had the co-main event: Mackenzie Dern versus Jalin Robertson. Honestly, I didn't really have high hopes for this, and I left with no high hopes. Honestly, it was a snooze fest. We need to get rid of women MMA. I'll get Zhang Weili back, honestly, but until then, I don't want to see this sport of women MMA. Honestly, and for Jalin, what on earth was that? She looked horrible, and with zero offense, she got choked down repeatedly. It's like she didn't want to be there, but I will say, Dern's grappling is pretty underrated. But I never want to watch her slop ever again. I mean, let's talk about it. The first round, she dominated Jalin Robertson with the grappling, and in the second round, with the same. And in the third round, Jalin Robertson did get some shots off, but still got dominated, and the same for the fourth round. In the fifth round, Jalin Robertson did have some type of success, but yeah, it was just domination from Dern. But I will say, if Zhang Weili comes back, Zhang Weili is gonna kill. Probably gonna destroy Mackenzie Dern in the fight. She's taking it down and beating her asshole. So yeah, Mackenzie Dern beats Jalin Robertson, and then we had the main event: Islam Makhachev vs Ian Machado Garry. Yeah, this fight had everything, We had Islam drop Ian, you had Islam bullied up. This was a big fight for Islam, I think he's a phenomenal wrestler, but he's pretty beatable at 170. All he does in his fight is controlling the cage, And honestly, he looks way less dominant than he looked at 155. You know, at 155 he finished Dustin Poirier, Charles Oliveira, Ronaldo Moicano. Now, you know, I'm still gonna pick him to beat everyone else in this division. I still think he beats Protas, Morales, Shavkat, you know, Joros Medic. I think he still beats them, but I will say Ian Garry will be champion one day. Honestly, that performance was insane. He did loads of damage on Islam. You know, he made him bleed up and all that, and you know, he beat Protas. And there's one advantage that Ian Garry has right now, and he's very young. He's 28. He at least has like 10 years left in the sport, and I think he will become the champion after Islam retires, honestly. And yeah, the fight was pretty competitive. I think, like I said, Islam had loads of control. I think, you know, Ian was picking apart Islam. He's very hesitant, and I worry about Islam's cardio at 170. You know, he looked gas out of the third round, and I think the muscle that he's put on has put him in a bad position. You know, like after the head kick, you know, he's chasing for the finish, but then he didn't get it, of course, and he looked gas. You know, he's breathing from his mouth. And yeah, I think now for Islam, I think he fights Protas. I think that's be a good matchup, and yeah, we'll see what happens with the welterweight next. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and on that, I will see you in the next video. Peace.